What is up, my friends? I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have a very exciting video, something I've been waiting for quite a while to be able to do. As you can see in the background here, I just received a new shipment of backdrops yesterday and finally getting a chance to open them up today. And so I thought it would be neat to show a video and explain a little bit about these backdrops. I've been using for years here in the studio. I use a mixture of fabric backdrops and polyvinyl, fabric and poly paper and vinyl. And I really love the vinyl backdrops because they are so durable and I can wash them easily. I do a lot of cake smashes in here. And it's very easy to wash them and disinfect and, keep everything clean here in the studio with the babies. So anyway, I came across, several years ago, I came across a backdrop company called studiobackdrops.eu, and they're located over in Europe, and they do ship internationally. And a while back, I wanted to order from them and just never did. And finally, I decided with the new year, just kind of changing things up here in the studio, and for my clients who I've had for many years, it would be nice to have just a collection of some new backdrops to use with all the children and babies, the newborns and stuff that I photograph here. So I have ordered 7 new backdrops, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to open them up and show them to you. I'll hang them up so that you can see what they look like. I'll try to do like a close-up and show you the material and everything. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've got them out of the paper. You can see that they are packaged very well and in these cardboard tubes. So I'm gonna continue on. That took quite a bit of effort to get them out of the cardboard tubes, but they're very well packed. There's no doubt about that. So I'm going to roll them out one by one, and we'll take a look at them, and hopefully they're as good as what I think they're going to be. The first thing I notice is they've got a really nice texture to them. And if I roll it out a little bit, you can sort of see the texture of the material that they're printed on. They do come with a pocket on the top, if you can see that. So that's for hanging. I probably won't necessarily use that just because it is easier for me to just grab the clamps and hang it directly on the backdrop stand. So I don't know that I'll use the pockets much. Maybe I will. But this is one that I'm really excited about, so I think that's going to be the first one that I hang up. Now that I have this one hung, something that I'm noticing is just the texture and like how the vinyl feels. It's very soft compared to some of the others that I've been using here in the studio previously. It's very matte finish, so I don't feel like there's going to be any sort of a glare on it. I'm not sure, how that would go if you had like a darker color, darker shade, but it does feel really nice. So you probably saw where I was trying to figure out, I had too much going on in here, not enough room, small studio issues. So I had to shift and move some other backdrops out of the way, but I did kind of get this one like mangled up and wadded up, and I was like, oh no, that's going to crease it. So that gave us a good test with that. And as you can see, the wrinkles that I made just fell right out once I got it hung up and everything smoothed out. So that was pretty cool. I have heard that if you do get any kind of major creases in any of your vinyl backdrops, that you can just use a hair dryer and that'll help the wrinkles to fall out. So I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead. I'm just going to roll out each of the backdrops, let you see what they look like once they're hanging, and I'll check back in with you in just a minute. Wow, so I love the look of this. These pretty flowers. It's like it's so girly, but it's subtle and just very soft. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there are like very just subtle shades of like a mauve, like a pinkish, grayish tan color. And oh man, I saw this one on the website and I thought it would be so girly and just very neutral, because if you follow my work, you know that I'm all about just very soft, pale, neutral, earthy tones in the studio. So I'm very happy with this one. That's gonna look gorgeous. This is another beautiful color. It's kind of not showing as well on the camera that I'm recording on. Maybe now you can see. It's just got these beautiful, it's almost like shades of aqua and blue and teal and a little bit of green, but that's just so subtle and so soft. Very, very pretty. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened to my camera, but I got the next one hung, and it is more of like it's got shades of gray, and would just be a really nice neutral look. Could go for boy or girl. So yeah, moving on to the next one. I could not love this color more, because this is my color of it's my color. Like, I love this color so much. It goes right along with the theme, and I have that like kind of mauve-y looking pinkish color throughout my studio, and my logo and all that stuff. So definitely feeling the warm pinkish vibes off of this one. Alright, I was not going to raise the backdrop stand for this one. It's pretty just subtle and clean. I love it though. You can see all the textures throughout the top and the bottom of it. One of my clients' favorites, probably the #1 backdrop that I use here in the studio, is that cream up there. And I love that. I just thought it would be neat to change it up a little bit and maybe have something with a little bit of texture to it. And when I saw this on their website, I thought, yes, that should be perfect. So I think that one's going to look really good too. Last one. Definitely not least though, that's like getting a workout and having to unroll all those, or unpack them, unroll them, hang them up, roll them back up, put them away. But anyway, this is the final one from the order that I just got in, and I am in love. I want you to look at the texture on this one. The detail in it is just so awesome. I love it. Definitely sticking with my, my rustic theme that I love, but also lots of whites and tans and creams, and goodness, I just love how this one looks. I'm like so ready to use these things. So there you have all 7 of my new backdrops. I'm so excited. They're beautiful and I couldn't be happier with them. I am dying to take pictures with them. So I think what I'll do is finish out this video with some clips of actual images that I've shot, finished images, so that you can see what these backdrops really look like when they come to life. So I want to thank Studio Backdrops over in Europe, studiobackdrops.eu, and I'm going to link their website in the description below. And they were generous enough to send a discount code for me to give all of my followers and subscribers. So if you decide that you want to go and try some of their backdrops for yourself, when you go to check out, just use discount code Brooke, and that's going to get you 20% off of your order. That is so awesome. So thank you again for doing that, for everybody over at Studio Backdrops.eu. That was very sweet of you. So I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video useful, if you wouldn't mind, please, before you leave, give me a thumbs up and just give it a like. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel. You have no idea what just simple thumbs up and a subscribe or a share can do to get my videos out there to other photographers. So I appreciate you so much, more than you know, and I hope you have a blessed day.